In this episode of Cesar Solves the Case...
It's all right, it's all right. That's all right. She has to throw the punches and... You all right?
Yeah,
okay.
Like, oh my God.
This is just like the TV show.
Hey guys, that's me, Peter. Together, Cesar and I have traveled around the world. We've read your stories, heard your problems, and on our way to achieve Cesar's mission of making this world a better planet by making better humans. Sometimes you don't get the dog you want, but you get the dog you need. Through the lens of my camera, let's see if Cesar can solve the case. We are here in Los Angeles, California at Cesar Millan's Dog Psychology Center, a place where all species can live together in harmony. We are joined by a year-old rescue Ara and her two pet parents, Rrayyme and Nathan. Let's just say Ara and Nathan haven't been getting along.
You know, I've managed to create a bond with her and she's very comfortable with me, but she has not been okay with him.
For an entire year, I worked with a dog rescue in downtown LA. So I worked with a lot of aggressive dogs, and I thought this could be something that we could handle together. Ara has been a completely different story. She threw a total curveball. She can feel me just enter a room. She immediately starts growling. Her hair stands up, and if I come near Rrayyme, she'll nip at my shins. She's a fine dog whenever it's just Rrayyme. Like she said, if I so much as even try to take Ara by the leash, she goes into immediate fight or flight mode. She's constantly in a state of flight, so she does not want to cooperate with me. She does not want to be with me. So she's very special.
Yep, and we're here today to hope to find a solution so that we can all cohabitate better. And hopefully Cesar can help us with that.
So this is how a dog park should feel like. You know, no matter what species it is, the outcome should be the same, which is trust, respect, love. That should be the same. She what?
She shits. She's so scared she will release herself on the floor.
When you approach.
Whenever I handle her on the leash. It's happened 2 times now, but now it's gotten to the point that if I try to approach her crate and just close her in, she bolts out and she'll nip my shins and just take off. And I'm not trying to chase her around the house and rile her up anymore.
Cesar begins with the first problem of getting Ara out of the kennel. Let's just say it doesn't start out on the right foot.
It's all right, it's all right. That's all right. She has to throw the punches and... You all right?
Yeah,
okay.
Like, oh my God.
This is just like the TV show. She have to show, okay, I'm gonna do what I normally do, and most of the time people move away, right? And that's all I know. You can't respond with a flight when she's trying to flight. You know what I mean? So if you retrieve when she's doing that, and then the brain never moves forward. So this is a brain that already done this many, many times, you know, and she's associating men with zero trust.
Cesar is now associating to Ara who he is, a new man with a calm approach who knows how to communicate to her through her nose, eyes, and ears. Cesar has the clear intention of putting the leash on her in the kennel to guide her in and out. Through this activity of coming in and out of the cage, Cesar is able to connect to Ara through calmness, trust, and confidence.
So I invited her to come in and come out. So I'm just changing. As soon as he puts the leash, and he guides me through it, I'm gonna run. So I'm slowing down the process, right? So the calmer she becomes, and the more she sees that I'm not making her wrong, the more she can actually relax about the experience. Good girl.
Better.
Huh?
Better.
Yeah, because the only thing I'm saying is we're gonna come out and we're gonna go inside. Simple stuff. Let's go. Look. You see it? Good girl.
After successfully getting Ara out of the kennel, Cesar brings our llama Lorenzo to go on a walk with them. Through this walk, Cesar can develop a deeper connection with Ara, as Lorenzo, Cesar, and Ara are working towards one goal.
Come on, Lorenzo. So the more he actually walks with her, the faster the rehab becomes.
Okay.
You can't get frustrated, you can't get tense, you can't get angry. It's because she's terrified. You know what I mean? So she is already, that's what she poops.
Yeah.
Because, you know, so when a dog can't control the bladder and the bowel movements, they're not in a fight, in a fearful state, they're terrified. So what do you think I'm doing different than what you're doing right now?
I mean, she's bitten me, and I've sat with her. I think I've just been bitten so many by other dogs that have shown me that they want to work with me, and I don't have the patience with her because she doesn't show me that she wants to do anything for me. She bites me, and then she bites me, and then she bites me, and I'm just like, I kind of give up. Whereas other dogs, they'll bite me, and then I get a little spark, I get a little glimpse, and they're like, okay, I can work with that. Mm-hmm. She's not really showing me anything.
This is another level.
It's been 5 months.
Yeah, this is another level case. So you're used to a certain cases. This is another level. So this is like definitely like expert,
Right.
master. You know what I mean? Like.
So I guess I'm toying with the idea of like, it's this happy medium where I can't go too hard. I don't want her to become submissive and more fearful. We're trying to like boost her and build her confidence.
Yeah. So it's two things that is not good for her. She's not using her nose enough, right? And then she's not afraid. She's terrified. Okay. So she's stuck. She's using her eyes. That's why, if they would be using the nose, and then it's easier to rehabilitate. You know what I mean? Because the hunger is stronger than the fear. Yes, scared dogs or scared people require a very patient human, you know, a very gentle human, a very like they can't take you to the resentment zone. They can't take you to the frustrated zone. You know. You want him away from you?
No, he's gonna. My llamas used to spit in my face if I looked at him.
But that was your llama. This is my llama.
Okay.
So do me a favor. So instead of moving away, move in.
Okay.
So then you block. So your past experiences should not influence the present.
Okay.
Yeah. Right, Lorenzo? Then it's like, what the fuck? It's like, why? I never met you, dude. You know. So,
He's part of the conversation.
yeah, Lorenzo is the man. He's the man himself. Yeah.
Cesar then moves in closer to see if he can pet Ara. With his calm, confident, and loving energy and his willingness to wait, Cesar is able to achieve it.
Just to be very, very close. That's all I'm saying. Touch me, you know. So instead of me touching her, it's just you touch me.
This is the first time Cesar has met Ara. And dogs live in the moment. They don't care about the past, who you are, what you do. What they care about is your energy and if you're able to communicate to them the right way. through nose, eyes, and ears in that order. Through patience, forgetting the past, and the clear intention that he is here to guide her, allow Cesar to connect to Ara.
That's what I'm looking for.
Surrender.
Right? So I'm using the leash to close the gap. Okay, you touch me, right? And see that nothing bad is gonna happen, right? And then I will begin gently introducing my touch. And then she said, and then you wait for, how do you respond to it? I respond surrender. See it? You know, yeah, this is good. This is good. Good girl.
That's huge.
This is good. Yeah, this is, because she's sitting, that is on her own, sitting next to this stranger. She touched the stranger like ta-ta, but the stranger never became tense, angry, frustrated, afraid. So I never fed anything else except calm, confident, love, joy. That's it. You know what I mean? This is the case that most people quit. It's easy to quit.
Oh, wow. Wow.
So the thing is, if you are like a dog that has done this thing to you, you have to let go of the past. You know what I mean? Because like what he was saying, I've done it so many times that I just don't see nothing moving. It's just this case is different from the other cases, which you demonstrated the same with Lorenzo. You know, you want him away from you.
No, he's gonna. My llamas used to spit in my face if I looked at him.
But that was your llama. This is my llama.
Okay.
Like I had other llamas that spit on me, therefore Lorenzo will spit on me, and it's like not fair for Lorenzo. You know what I mean? Because it's in the moment. In that moment, every time you go help whatever dog you choose, because you wanted to rescue that dog, you have to enter with the same philosophy, with the same mentality. Listen, I'm here for you, and we're gonna get this thing. And I know that what you need from me is calm, confident, love, and joy, repetitions, understanding strategies, creativity. You know, what would you like to do? And you say, well, if I touch you first, and then you can touch me. Because everybody wants to touch me, but they're doing it at the wrong time. Oh my God, thank you so much. That was so good. That was so good.
Now, it was Nathan's turn. Cesar starts off with the walk, and right away starts correcting Nathan's behavior.
You see how you went to Terminator world, like RoboCop. So watch me. That's a gentle girl. That's you know what I mean? Like, you gotta have the hand. It's almost like your daughter and you're going to the quinceañera moment or the sweet 16. Look, but see what you did, right? You came like this.
I mean, she ran the leash out. If she's gonna run it out, she's out.
That's the past, brother.
Okay.
You keep going there.
Okay.
I need you to stay right here. So you grab gently. Wait, breathe.
Ara and Nathan begin walking together and eventually create a bond.
Gentle. You're doing this. Okay, so you're doing this. Just gentle. This is the most sensitive cases you're ever going to work with. After this, you master sensitivity. You have some of this, not this sensitive, so you have to be even more gentle. Yep. Just guide it, just guide it. Don't look at the ground, go up, show the muscles, head high. Relax the arm. There you go, brother. Don't look at the ground. Yes, sir. Don't look at the ground. There we go. As soon as you guide to make a right, relax the arm. All right, so this is how you look like, okay? So, because sometimes when you're in it, you don't see yourself. So you're doing this. I need you to do this and just enjoy. Go for it. Yep.
Birds have to fly, fish have to swim, and dogs have to walk. Cesar says that mastering the walk is one of the best ways to connect to your dog.
So always gentle and then firm, right? Only when they need it. When they need it, you put a little bit of tension. If they don't need it, just gentleness. Because she's gonna move like, you know, like a boat in the water. That's how sensitive these cases are.
After a few moments, Ara begins sitting down next to Nathan.
Stay there, stay there. To me, the beauty is in the waiting, you know what I mean? Especially for a dog like this, because they have to figure it out on their own.
We're not forcing them, we're letting the dog.
That's good. The touch, that's really good. Look, see, I told you. You see what I mean? Look at that. Woo, brother. Can you smile a little bit? Yeah, there you go. That's a good celebration. Just give me, there you go. That, my friend, is a big deal. It's like, and then she realized, I can't choose fight, flight, avoidance. So what's the next best thing? Surrender. You so sit. And at that moment, my friend, you have to smile. You have to like feel so good, because it's a big deal. You don't have to touch with your hand. You don't have to touch with your voice. You can just internally know that that's a big deal for her. They can feel when you are so proud of them.
It's hard to spend time with a dog that doesn't want to be with you and wants to be with her. Like, if given the option when we're together, she wants to be nowhere near me, and I have to actively, this has been a really good situation compared to what we normally have, but I have to actively force her near me, which leads to me getting bitten, and it's just like an unpleasant, and then my female dog jumps in to protect me, and then we have a dog fight in our living room, and it's like we got tension between my dog and then her, because I'm trying to force her to be with me, and she doesn't even want to be near me, and I mean, this is the best.
Let's just change the way we address things. So instead of thinking force, think I need to guide her to be with me. Because your female dog, she feels the tension, right? And so of course she needs to protect you. But if she feels that you're calm guiding her, she's gonna support her, just like everybody else did here. See the difference? You see the difference? Now you're gonna use the power of the pack in the right way. That's rehabilitation. The other way is the natural way, which is a dog making you uncomfortable. Your pack of dogs come and kill that dog in a second. And so how do you change that? Just change the way you talk about the situation. Instead of forcing someone, guide someone. You know, and give them the best side of you. The best side of you is you're calm, you're confident, you love, your joy. That's the best side of you. You're confident, but you're not calm. So that means you have a limit of how long will you help that particular case. So this place, I came to America with no money. So how I was able to build is the calmness. Nobody gave me, I have to learn English. I didn't have papers. I didn't have an address to live. I was homeless. So all of that comes from the calmness. And then I went in to help dogs. It's the same, it's the same. And then I said, I want to help the dogs that people are going to put down. Like what you're saying earlier, I want to help the dogs that nobody wants. For me, it's like, well, those dogs deserve the right chance. And this is the kind of dog that help you master calmness. How does she feel? She feels great. Yeah, you just have to add the calm part of you. You do it, but you don't have this unlimited, you know, like you have limits. And for this case, it's whatever it takes. This is really good. This is really good. Yeah! Come on, celebrate. This is big deal. Look, she went from next to you to the front of you to look at you to touch you. For her, just one step getting closer to somebody who was afraid and somebody that she touched before, that's a big deal. And you have to acknowledge that. You know what I mean? Just for her to give you this next to you. And then you men, let's say you're the man, and you go, oh man, this is so good. She's gonna feel that. Oh, that's all you wanted? Oh, because I do it for her. I just didn't know that you want it for you, because you behave different than her. You know, and then she goes and lay down. Another, that's two conversations. And then she went in front of him. Then she touched. That's right. What he's doing right now is to say, listen, you have two parents. You have two parents. So if you're with me, feel the same way you feel with her.
And now she's got her.
Yeah, relax.
Can he try to pet her?
Yeah.
Rrayyme then asks Cesar if it's possible if Nathan can pet Ara. In context, Nathan hasn't touched her in 5 months.
Okay, just like, so never go like this. Always go here, so you enter. Yeah. That's right, that's good. Yeah. So now it's two guys, now she got 2 dads. This is good, this is good. And there we go, you're gonna put that little pressure in there, she's gonna come in. Just do it again, there we go. Just the tension. She's gonna move one leg in front. Just keep going, there we go. Nice, nice. Right there, stay right there. Yeah, yes sir, yes sir, there you go. So that right there, you just touch with the leash. And you command it or guide it to surrender. You get it? Yeah. Touch. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep going, relax. Remove the, there we go, there we go. Yes. So, do you see how I pass it to you? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So the only thing we have to do is imitate. That's why we need each other. You know what I mean? Like, I like the body, and then you tell me how to build that body. Hey, Cesar, I want to touch my dog the way you did. And then I teach you how to do it. You see what I'm saying? So it's that pack work. That's why, for me, when I work with like Navy SEALs and Marines and like the guys that are in a pack, what they love about it is the synchronicity, is the brotherhood, is the trust, the respect, the love. You know what I mean? Like that pack-oriented mentality. They need each other. Yeah. Go for it. Touch again. Don't telegraph. You gotta get in. Yeah. So now what you're gonna do is pull the leash a little bit again. Yeah, put the tension. So she's gonna come inside your circle. And once she gets a little closer, you're just gonna put your hand on top, just like that. So don't start stroking until your hand lands on her back. Not yet. Bring it in a little closer. Bring it in, bring it in, bring it in. There you go. There you go. Now put the hand on the top of the shoulder. Yeah, put it on. That's right. There you go. See the difference? She didn't twitch. Touch the head. The head. There you go. Release a little bit of the leash. There you go. Now you're touch. You see the difference? Brother? You're welcome. This is just a taste. Okay? So you guys have a taste of, things that you can adjust at home. Yeah.
Remember, you might not always get the dog you want, but you get the dog you need. Ara is a terrified rescue that requires unconditional love. And just like Cesar said, it's whatever it takes. Rrayyme and Nathan are taking the steps to create a trusting and loving relationship with Ara. It will take time, but the intention is there. See you next time on the next episode of Cesar Solves the Case.
Guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment, and join me on my mission of better humans, better planet.